Hey students, it's Pastor Dan having coffee with you on a Monday morning. Hopefully you are doing great. Hopefully your week is doing great. It's cold outside. We have a lot of things happening in our world, but hopefully you are safe and healthy at home. Well, you know what? We've had a great week around here at CCCH. We had our movie night this last Wednesday. Even though there were some restrictions coming up, we were still allowed to have a modified night with you guys. We had a great time eating candy, watching the new Scoop movie, and just enjoying time together. So hopefully you were able to come. If you're not, look online. We have some great pictures from the night. Just had a great time together. And also a reminder, our Wednesday nights, we only have one in November because of Thanksgiving, and we have 2 in December coming up. So we have a game show night coming up beginning of December, and then right before Christmas, we have our Christmas party for all of our 5th to 12th grade students, and we're working on something really amazing off-site. So be looking for information online as always. Also, remember, we are here on Sundays. We're back in person. We've been back in person all fall, and we're continuing to work hard every single week to check all of the things going on in our world and the stipulations and the requirements, but we are still allowed to meet here. We had a great day yesterday. We actually had a full house on Sunday morning, a really great night last night at high school ministry. So please keep coming out, hanging out with us. It just went out. Honestly, the email just went out a few minutes ago for sign up. So make sure you go online to our church website, check your emails, go to our Facebook page, Instagram page, wherever you're at, and find the links and then sign up to let us know you're coming on Sunday mornings if you're a 5th to 8th grader and a 9th to 12th grader on Sunday nights. As a reminder, we have a limited number, but friends are welcome to come. So make sure you talk to some friends. We would love to see some of your friends, meet some of your friends, even some people who have come out on Wednesday nights, haven't come out on a Sunday yet. Talk to them, say, hey, come on out, hang out with us. We're having a great time together. We have food, we have games. Of course, we have connection times, we have teaching times, and we're having a great time together. And this one coming up, it's gonna be great. And then even this Sunday night for high schoolers, we have our dinner night that is back here on site. We were supposed to be off site at my house, but now we're back here on site to make sure that we can have enough people show up and we're keeping everybody safe. So you don't want to miss out on what's happening around here. So as I said, make sure you check out all the different places that we make our information available. Yesterday was a great day because we continued our jump series. If you were not here, or maybe you were here and you just want to kind of have your parents kind of check out what we talked about, here's where we're at. We did a quick review of our last 2 weeks and we jumped into the current topic for yesterday. We talked about faith, this idea of jumping off into faith, what faith is. Then last week we talked about what thought is. You have that moment where you're standing at the edge of a diving board or edge of that couch or edge of the roof or wherever you're about to jump off, and you have that thought. You have to think about whether or not you want to take that jump. And yesterday we talked about the strength of your jump through the idea of belief. In that moment, you need to get ready to jump off of that diving board, the couch, the tree, whatever you're about to jump off of. You have to decide if you have a strong enough jump to make it. And in our spiritual life, that strong jump is called belief. That your faith and your thought lead to you having the ability to take a strong jump out into life. So we talked about, how does God strengthen our belief? What are the things that God uses to work us out, to make us ready to take the jump into the life we have next? God actually uses 3 things that we talked about yesterday to help us strengthen who we are and what we believe. The first one is trials. The Bible actually talks about it. It says, consider it pure joy when you go through trials, because trials are part of God's process to making us stronger. What happens is our faith, our belief gets stronger, but our perseverance gets stronger. Our endurance, right? If you're going to work out, you want to build up your endurance. The more you work out, the more you do, the stronger you become, the longer you can last in running, playing, doing. And that's the same thing with our belief. And God gives us resistance training. He gives us some trials, some tests that we go through that allow our spiritual muscles to get stronger. The other thing God uses, he uses time. That, it is like a seed planted. We talked about the verse that like a mustard seed, if we have the faith and belief of a mustard seed, we can move mountains. We can overcome difficult situations because of our belief. And it only takes a little bit of belief that grows into something amazing. but it happens over time. And that's why we're talking about this with you guys in 5th to 8th grade. This is why we're talking to you guys in 9th to 12th grade. Because over time, God is maturing that seed of faith, that seed of belief in your life to grow you into an amazing person of God that is ready to believe and to jump out into the life of Christianity, the life of following Jesus into the next steps of your life. The final thing God uses is togetherness. Why do we work so hard to make sure that we can gather together in person? So many things are happening in our world right now, but we know there's a value, we know there's a need, we know there's a heart for people like, I just don't want to sit at home in my bedroom anymore and stare at a Zoom screen. I want to be together. And that's what God uses. He plants in our heart this need to be together. Paul actually writes to his followers in Romans and says, my desire is for you to be together and me to be with you so that we can strengthen each other. We can mutually encourage each other. So Sunday mornings, Sunday nights, we gather together so that we can become stronger in our beliefs. God uses community, God uses the church to allow us to work out together, right? If you go out to the gym, bring a workout buddy because you can have somebody keep you company while you get stronger together. That's what church is. It's workout buddies. We get here, we work out together, we push each other to do better. God wants us to be ready for the leap, the jump, the moment of faith, the moment of belief, the moment when we step out and then find out that God can allow us to fly, not fall, because we have placed our faith, our belief, and our thoughts in Him so we can move forward in life. So if you weren't here last week, if you weren't here the last couple of weeks, you weren't here yesterday, you missed out on a few of these things, we want to make sure that you can hear these truths. Just take a couple minutes from your Monday. We've added on the verses at the very end of this video. We've added on our discussion questions we used in Sunday morning and some all bigger questions we asked on the Sunday nights in high school for you to have conversations with a friend, conversations on your own, just some thoughts, some journaling if you want to do, or maybe have some conversations with your family about this idea of having stronger belief. We so enjoy seeing you guys when you are ready. If not, reach out to us. We would love to make sure that you are okay, you're doing well. If you have any questions, comments, we can pray for you in any way. Let us know. We are available. I'm in my office Monday through Thursday. I'm here all day Sunday as well. And then I make myself available as much as I can, whenever I can. I want to make sure that you know that you are cared for and you have a place to find hope and faith and belief and a place to find prayer together. We will see you very, very soon. Have a great week.